Well, hello, folks. Welcome back. It's the Crypto Lunatic here, giving you random calls out of the blue. So, firstly, let's look at the crypto market. Well, crypto market, they don't like wars. They don't like wars, folks. And there's plenty of those going on at the moment. In fact, there's plenty of madness in the world. So, while all this madness is kicking off, what we notice is that the fear and greed index has dipped down below the 50% mark. And that's a time when it's generally best to look around for little bargains, little bargains. So, with anything that I tell you, it's definitely not financial advice. It's just me exploring the market, telling you what I'm looking at, telling you stuff that I really don't put very much into because it's way high risk, but we balance risk and reward in crypto, folks. And this is what I'm looking at today. So today, folks, I brought you DOMI Online. DOMI Online. What's DOMI Online? So I've been looking in the crypto gaming space, and crypto gaming will definitely have a narrative. From watching previous cycles, every area has their day, and crypto gaming hasn't had its day in this bull market yet. So if you're late to the party, if you missed the first part of the run, and not many coins outperformed Bitcoin, there weren't that many, in fact, and most of them were meme coins. So if you got into memes early, great. You may be late to the party on the meme coin run or the Solana run or whatever the stuff that did actually do a little bit of a pump. But there's plenty of bargains out there, folks. Plenty of bargains out there. So today we're going to look at DOMI Online. So what I'm going to do is share my screen with you now, and I'm going to take you through a very quick journey as to why I think it might be in your interest to look at DOMI Online. If you're looking for a bargain, looking for a DGen play, folks, DGens, get in. Get these little tiny little micro cap coins. They could explode. They could explode. Things exploding at the moment, probably the wrong term, probably not the best turn of phrase. Let's say they could pump. They could pump. They could be very good. They could make you a lot of money. So, without further ado, let me share my screen with you. Let's look at DOMI Online. So, for those of you that watch my little videos, you'll know that there's not a whole load of research, but I have been exploring. I've been exploring, folks. So, DOMI Online, look, when it was launched a while back, look, back in January 2022, it was way higher than it is now. Way higher, 0.11. Look at this, 0.01. So we're going to explore what the investors got in at a little bit later. But what I'm telling you is that this has definitely not been doing very much productive. It certainly hasn't exploded. It hasn't reached anywhere near its potential. And that's obviously not good. We'll look at the tokenomics. Now they're not brilliant. They're not terrible, but they're definitely not brilliant. Anything below 50%, we don't really like the look of much. But as you will find out as this video progresses, we're not so worried about this at this stage. And I'll tell you why in a bit. So this is what we're looking at. Very low cap crypto coin. Let's go on to my favorite resource, which is Crypto rank, folks. So you can see all the little stuffs here. But what do we like to look at? So we like to look at the token sale, because the token sale is what the big boys got in at. The early stage investors, the people with the money, folks. Now look at this. They got in back in 2021, and they paid over 40% more than you would pay today if you get in. So the big boys with the wads of cash that are going to make a killing on this game if it absolutely spikes upwards are sitting on a 40% loss, which tells me that even though the circulating supply versus the total supply is not great, tokenomics are not great, that you're not going to get dumped on at this stage because the investors are 40% plus down on their initial investment, which means that this is a now developed or developing gaming coin that's getting out there. So let's look at a bit more what it is. Look at what it is. Here's the website. So it's an RPG, a role-playing game that people can get involved. And it's been building, folks. It's been building. So Not into games, well, you can have a look through the third. Look, stories. It's got stories of mythical creatures that lurk in the darkness. Well, that's very appropriate for the world at the moment. There's plenty of mythical creatures lurking in the darkness. Just look at P. Diddy. There's one of them, and there could be a few more coming out. But anyway, I digress. That's probably not um, overly relevant for here, but it's just linking the things together. So here's the website, folks. Here's the website. So look, blah, blah, blah. Lots to do. It's launched on Polka Starter. We know that they got in at a much higher price than now. So whether you're into games or not, this is very low cap. It's a coin that's below investors. Let's look how interesting it is on X. This is our Twitter indicator, 42,000 or 52,000 followers. That's usually pretty good. Virtual Bacon is someone I follow, and he doesn't go in without his eyes wide open. Suppo Man, he tends to shill lots of low cap coins, but you never know. So these guys, I do take notice of. But look, they're active. Now, this Twitter account hadn't been active for a while, but you can see, look, their pinned tweet was 2 hours ago, folks, which means that they're just coming out. And look, they've stress tested the platform, which means all of this time while the platform or the game has been plummeting into record lows, they've been building. So they're a lot more active now. And see that people are coming out of the woodwork. And they've been testing. So here we go. Look, I'm fairly active at the moment, folks. Fairly active. A lot of going on. Now, their account wasn't that active, but now it is. Look, lots of posts. They're keeping everyone updated. They're letting people know what it is. So this game may make it. It may not. Either way, the bottom line is that if you go in now, if you do want to explore this, then you're getting in at over 40% less than the early stage investors get in. And that's really the main metric that we want to look at when we look at stuff like this. So it means that you're not going to get dumped on, or even if you do get dumped on, they're not going to dump until they've made enough money to make it worth dumping. And it has to go up 40% before they even got their break even for the early stage investors. So that's what I'm looking at. That is the metric. Very low cap. So here we go, folks. This is DOMI, and it's a low cap gaming coin. And now there's loads of low cap crypto gaming coins, but this is just one that I've had an eye on. And this is one where you've got the potential to put in tiny amounts, peanuts amounts, and make some decent money, or lose it all. Either way, either way, folks. It's from a risk reward perspective, this one's looking pretty good. So there you go, folks. And if you want more of my random intermittent musings, please do show this video a bit of love. Like and subscribe just over there. And if you want more of my random musings, then you can get a video there. Well, folks, go out, enjoy your crypto, not financial advice, have a bit of fun with it, and make a ton of cash.